Welcome back to the Yap City Podcast.
Welcome back to the
baby.
Crap City Podcast. Clap City Podcast.
It's episode 3. This episode,
You know what that is.
it's a Diddy party.
Hey,
That's
ain't
what
no
it
party
is.
like a Diddy party.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
BYOB.
Bring your own bring your own baby on.
Because you can't get none of
BYOBO.
mine.
Dude.
Certified.
Yeah, I wanted to get some baby oil for this episode and oil ourselves up.
Oh, you ran out? I know how you get down.
I got some coconut oil.
Nah, I don't think that's what they was getting on. Man, that shit's crazy. Like I said, we're going to get right into it.
Yeah.
It's your boy, JP from Thunder Down Under?
Chocolate Thunder from Down Under.
Thunder Thighs.
It's Austin Fance here.
Fancy.
Fonse.
The boy. Diddy party.
Yeah.
Like, how prestigious do you have to be invited to a Diddy party to begin with? Because I know for a while they were really
You ain't
hyping
never
up
been
them.
invited?
Hell no.
How you think I bought this stuff for the setup?
Okay, my fault. My fault, Fonse. My fault. But like I said, for a while they were really talking about him crazy. Like they were the all white affair.
Yeah, that was weird.
Crazy. And now it makes you look back on some of the shit that he did, like making the band. Did you ever watch any of those?
No.
Okay, well, I watched them. And like at 2 a.m, he made him like jog across New York to go get cheesecake in like Jersey because that was his favorite place. It was like a 45-minute like jog that they had to like go on just to go get him cheesecake. They could have drove. No, he wants to know their dedication. So they're doing shit like that, and it's like fuck.
Diddy's powerful, bro.
Yeah, and
He's
it's
like one of the elite of the world.
yeah.
Is he a billionaire? If
think-
he's not, he's damn close.
yeah, I think he did it after Dr. Dre. Because Dr. Dre was getting a lot of notoriety for being the first, like, rapper billionaire.
Was he a billionaire because of Beats? Is that
Yeah.
what made him a
Well,
billionaire?
yeah, it started off, and he's got a lot of other shit going on, too. But,
Yeah.
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 Then he
Man.
got Ciroc.
Oh, yeah, he does
He's
have
got-
Ciroc. That's just nasty.
I saw this crazy video now. Do you know who Tracy Ellis Ross is?
Damn, that sounds familiar.
She's an actor.
Maybe. Definitely if I've seen her.
She's
I'd probably
Diana
know.
Ross's daughter, but she's also an actor.
Okay.
All
What's
the
she
shows-
playing? Don't
I
know.
was hoping you. No, I do, but they're not shows you watched.
Oh.
Like,
Well,
the main thing I know her from
Ballers
is
and-
Girlfriends. It was one of those shows that was on like UPN, and then it went to BET. So it was like,
I'm not a fan of BET.
mm.
I'm just
So
playing.
that,
I did watch a lot of BET when I was young.
and the
actually.
CW.
The
actually.
Wood,
Okay.
that was
yeah.
on BET. I watched that a lot.
Okay.
Boys in the Hood, obviously.
Okay.
And Baby Boy,
You think you getting a black card today?
ATL. I have one. I got a pass.
I don't know about all that.
I do. I got proof. I'll send it to Chase. I'll have
We
him
got-
put it in the
we
episode.
3.5 minutes in. Come on now. Like, come on now. But yeah, she's in that, and it was just a throwback to her at an event. I don't know if it was specifically a party that was hosted by Diddy, but Diddy was at the party, and he's we got the Ciroc, and I was like, this motherfucker's a brilliant person.
Yeah, he's
Not for good. He's
yeah.
a fucking evil
yeah,
person,
yeah,
but
he's a villain.
he makes the fucking liquor. And now when he's at events, he's like, come on, we gotta take shots. Get you a little liquored up.
Yeah.
Then
Little
you
oil,
get you
bro.
oiled up. It's over with.
Yeah.
What was his catch line? Yeah, take that.
Take that.
Bad boy. And it's like,
I seen a
don't stop, won't stop.
and all of this. If y'all didn't know, surely y'all do. But P Diddy was
Thank
arrested.
God.
Did he get arrested at a hotel?
I don't know. I know they raided his shit while he was out.
There a footage just dropped of him getting
Getting
like
arrested?
walking out in handcuffs. But they raided his house and found 1,000
Over
bottles, over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lotion.
Like, what are
That's fucking crazy, dude.
personal stash? Like, come on,
Dude,
1,000?
over 1,000. But like, I seen one dude talking on TikTok.
Me?
Bro, no. One bottle, like one big, like regular bottle of baby oil.
I know exactly what
Do
you're
you know
talking
how
about.
long that takes to use?
For the average man, yes.
Yeah. Bro, even if you are on some weird, freaky, kinky shit and you're using it to oil yourself up or something, say you're using it for you and your spouse and y'all just getting freaky, right? Bro, it takes I mean, a
You
tiny
speaking from
bit.
experience?
No, but
I mean, go ahead.
it just takes a
A
little
long
bit.
ass time to use up the baby oil.
Okay,
And he had 1,000 bottles.
over 1,000 bottles.
But I mean, we should have seen these signs. Any
Like-
grown man that calls himself Puffy
Oh yeah,
shouldn't be free.
yeah, probably
He
not.
needs to be.
Yeah.
They should have locked him up a long time ago.
Yeah, but like I seen I watch a lot of I really like Hot Ones
Mm-hmm.
and
The big Sean
Evans.
Evans.
Yeah.
I was gonna get there eventually.
You know, he's like one of the best interviewers of all time. Like, there's a whole episode or a whole video of why he is one of the best,
Yeah.
and they break it down what he does to be one of the greatest. But anyways, ain't got shit on Nardwar, obviously. But
Yeah, he's up there with me.
anyways, Ashton Kutcher was on Hot Ones,
Kusher.
and somehow I don't remember. Somehow Diddy got brought up.
Ooh.
And he was like talking, and he was like, because Ashton Kutcher and Diddy were like best friends for a while. I don't know if you knew that. I didn't know that. But
Like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
yeah. And fucking Ashton was like, because Sean Evans was like, so tell us about these Diddy parties. Like, how are they at Diddy's house? And Ashton was like, let me find some parties I can talk about. And he's like, oh no, I can't talk about that one. Can't talk about that one either, and just kept on. Then he was talking about how like Diddy called him up saying he was going to come over, and Ashton was like, well, I'm about to go on a run, and he was like, oh, I'll go on a run with you. And they went on a run, and Diddy got like tired as fuck, and paparazzi was like swarming him, and he was like telling Ashton, he was like, you need to slow the fuck down so it doesn't look like I'm like, you're more
bad.
athletic than me, and he was like, he said,
he's taller.
yeah, and then I guess what happened was Ashton slowed down and, matched his pace, and then Diddy got so pissed off that Ashton was more athletic than him that he started training, and then he ran the New York Marathon.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because he fucking hated, like, losing or, like, looking worse than someone else.
Like I said,
This, bro,
that's
P.
using your
Diddy
powers
is
for
a
good.
piece of shit, bro.
But I mean, like I said, alright, that'll be the last time I ever get disrespect. And then you have a Rocky montage and you out there on the treadmill just going, I'll be damned if Punk fucking gets me. Yeah, that's John Cena again.
John Cena.
Well, I think it was on the podcast where you talked about John Cena fans.
Yeah.
Showing them true colors today. Did you make any grilled cheese last night?
No grilled cheese. But I don't know why I fucking did John Cena. What was Rocky's? Was it? It wasn't Eye of the Tiger, was it? When he was training?
Yeah.
Was it? Damn.
It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the terrors of our rivals.
And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night.
Of the tiger. Yeah, bro. I knew every word.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, P. Diddy's piece of shit.
P. Diddy is bad. But I mean, you remember Danity Kane?
No.
Damaged.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I should let you know.
That was making the band
damaged. So damaged. And you can blame the one before.
Boy, I was singing that shit at work the other night. I was like, damn, that shit was a good song. They had a couple of bangers, but that was a Diddy band.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like he was the maker of them.
Damn.
After like making the band, I think
so,
two.
Do you think Diddy is actually involved in the human trafficking whole?
That's what they have to be arresting for, right? They gotta have something. Because I know they was calling them freako charges. Yeah. Did you see in court they were calling them Diddy freak-offs? They were referring to them in court by legal jargon as freak-offs. I said, boy, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Would you ever go
to a freak-off? You gotta at least see it. You gotta at least see it. At least one time.
But what if you go and they Ryan Garcia you?
Ryan Garcia, the Mexican boxer, that's really good.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Held his ass down and made him watch some stuff he didn't want to see.
I've seen a lot of stuff I don't want to see against my will.
This some bad shit.
Yeah, I had old girl send me a picture of your ass that one day. I didn't want to see
Picture
that.
of my ass.
Yeah, because you're like flipping off the camera. You're going in the house and you pulled your pants down to like show her your ass.
Oh, at the door?
Yeah, and she took a picture and sent it to me. I was like, hey.
She sent it to you?
Yeah, I was like, hey, do me a favor.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Don't ever do that again, please.
Yeah, that's an awful sight to see.
And I was just like, what was I doing? What do you say fuck me for? Because I'm just sitting here chilling and then.
That is not a good sight to see.
I mean, I'd be thankful if I never had to see it again. Like I said, man,
I mean, if we make a Yap City OnlyFans, who knows what would happen?
Probably started slanging jokes. And just jokes. Just crazy ass jokes that I guess you can't get canceled for. Speaking of getting canceled.
Getting canceled? What?
Well,
I was just talking about this last night.
Are you familiar with I think it's called the Shits and Gigs podcast? With those, we've talked about them before, the British guys, James and Fuhad, light-skinned black dude and dark-skinned black dude.
The ones that take callers?
Not the ones that we always talk about.
Oh, that's Crash Dummies.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They always are like reading off something. Mate, look what I seen online. Blah, 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 blah,
Wait,
blah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
So they were on the Andrew Schultz Flagrant podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And right now they're getting a lot of backlash from black women. And I know you are...
The black guys are getting...
Yeah, because Andrew Schultz made jokes on... Again, it's Flagrant podcast.
It's Andrew Schultz.
Exactly. My viewpoint is, if you've never watched the podcast, don't watch and then just to look for something to be offended about.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing a lot of people online talking about it, and they're just saying because at one point, Schultz goes into these jokes about, you know, have you guys dated black women? They're like, yes, of course, we love black women. Mm-hmm. He's like, you guys have also dated white women. And they're like, yeah, of course. So then, of course, Schultz being Schultz, he's like, which one do you like better? It's a setup, you know. There's no
and
real
they said
right
white
answer.
women and black girls
They didn't
got
say
mad?
anything.
Oh.
And he's like, there's no good one. He's like, good, because if you did, you know, black women gonna be complaining. You know how I be, you know, making a joke.
Yeah.
Again, it's called the Flagrant Podcast.
Yeah.
They make the same jokes about white women, Asian women, all of them. And again, there's black people on the staff, like in the show.
Yeah.
So they're sitting there making these jokes, and then the James and Fuhad, the guys from the other podcast, you know, they laugh and they just go on about their business because again, you understand Andrew Schultz's comedy. There's going to be some raunchy, offensive. New Yorker, he did
for sure
grow up around a lot of black guys.
Yeah.
So I mean, he has people, he has experiences. It's not even serious. It's a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the whole fucking point. So they're saying that shit. You know, he's like that, and then Akash Singh, his right hand man. He's like, yeah, they be nagging, don't they? They be nagging on y'all. They be getting on y'all. You know, he does a little accent, and they're laughing because it's in the moment comedians. But people online have been going so hard at him. And then to the point where they had to come back and they filmed an apology video. I was like,
no way.
This is what we gotta do. God, don't get me started. But yeah, they're on there just going, you know, we apologize. We stand with black women. We love black women. It's not fair that we laughed at the joke and we didn't stop him right there. We should have stopped him.
Are you joking?
Bro,
what the fuck?
And I mean, I get it. You want to be PC and you want to protect your fan base, but I was
Come on, dude.
I didn't think
Let's say something really racist.
All right, be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
What?
Be careful.
Come on. I was just talking. I was in the Xbox party last night.
Oh God!
And
What a transition.
and we were talking about, you know, like, because Bird from It's Bird podcast, if it's still a thing, he wants to be canceled so bad. I don't know why.
Is that why he's a Sean Strickland fan?
Probably.
Makes sense.
He wants to be canceled, and I was like, dude, it's not fun. Like, take it from someone who was. It's not fun. Like, it's not what you think it would be. Like, you can't just be like, yeah, I got fucking canceled. Fuck y'all. And then you lose your job, and you have no money, and then who's the dumbass? You know? But,
exactly.
I was like, man, I said, maybe me and JP need to be a little more controversial, a little more racist. And I was like, fuck it. For Halloween, our Halloween episode.
Oh, God.
I was like, I'm going to do blackface, and I'll be JP, and JP can be me. He can be...
Pan the camera over.
I was like, I'm just
right
kidding.
Here.
I would never know, because, look, there's a line between comedy and racism, right? And blackface, I feel like, is on the
Shine that
bad
light.
side of the line. I would never do that.
Preach, brother. Go ahead.
Be like
Speak your truth.
that dude from what was it, Conway? The Bill Cosby.
No.
His whole face was black.
Because I was like, even without that, they could tell you're Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Like, you just have a popsicle or a pudding pop or something.
And a fucked up sweater. That's all you gotta have.
Them Coogee sweaters was going crazy there for a
Dude.
while, bro. But,
Oh
so,
man.
yeah, after they made their apology, you know what's fucking hilarious?
What?
Schultz got back on his Flagrant podcast like the next day. Keep in mind, this is a podcast that gets millions of views.
I
on
know
YouTube.
he didn't apologize.
They reviewed the apology video.
Oh no.
And they're like, man, it's crazy that they're so offended about all this and they're so sad. Because you know what happened? They had special editors that made requests to take some of the shit out. You know what they never mentioned taking out? This part. You know, with him making the joke about the black. They're like, so if they were really that offended and mad about the whole podcast, they could have requested that then, but they didn't. So I'm just like, oh, you thought you were going to make this apology video and then turn it essentially on Schultz to make Schultz look like, listen, if y'all wanted to take it out, we would have took it out. They get plenty of views on their shit. But y'all weren't offended about it until y'all were getting backlash. And again, I think it was unnecessary backlash. I think people that don't consume that content normally, so don't go looking for it just to be offended.
Yeah,
like
that's
I think that's dumb. But that's what happened. And then shows came back, and now the same people that were offended are like, damn, don't y'all wish y'all would have, took up for us the first time? Because now look at you, laughing at you. And then people are in the comments like, Schultz is just getting rid of competition. I go, hey, we're not competition.
No way.
Like, he's had this podcast for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Like, it's been cultivated for a long
Schultz
time.
is probably one of the biggest stand-up
He sold out
comedians
Madison
right now.
Square Garden.
Yeah, see?
Like, completely sold out.
He's easy
fucking entire weekend.
big three right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big three.
I had to use that Kendrick line the other day at work. Yeah.
Who you think big three stand-up comedians
Stand-up
are?
comedians?
Shane Gillis, Theo Vaughn, Andrew Schultz. Don't think Theo.
Yeah.
I think his stand-up is awful.
Yeah.
We're talking numbers here.
Okay, let's see.
I love Theo Vaughn. Love his podcast, but his
Yeah.
stand-up is not good.
Yeah, okay, because I was looking at it from a talent, like a quality perspective.
Yeah. I mean,
That's why I was
numbers.
like, I think Schultz. I'm a big Schultz fan, so I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
And I think his delivery's good. He's been practicing this shit. He's been around.
Yeah.
So it's damn near what my fucking sense of comedy is based on. Because when I was growing up, he was on Guy Code on MTV.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's that kind of shit where I was just like, oh, God, this dude's fucking hilarious.
I think if I had the, like, my opinion, top three would
Numbers
be
or talent?
numbers-wise. I don't know facts, but if I was to guess, it would be Schultz or Gillis, Vaughn, and Schultz.
You might be on it. I think that's. Cause I mean, I'm even adding in like female. I don't think there's some female comedians that don't get enough.
Nikki Glaser, I think she's hilarious.
They added her to the fucking Amazon Prime Thursday Night Football.
She is fucking funny. That's cool. I didn't know that.
They probably won't be having her on there again
What about
because she made a joke at the end of the game. It's pretty funny. She said, "Yeah, I don't really know anything about football. I got here and I started seeing these calls. I thought the 2-minute warning was what the guy yells a minute during into sex." I was like, "That's funny," but on Amazon Prime, like, for Thursday Night Football.
Do you like Whitney Cummings?
I do.
I think she's funny.
Natasha Leggero was funny, and then she kind of like fell off for me.
Whitney Cummings was on the Talk Tua podcast.
All right, so anyway,
Talk Tua.
I think wasn't she at the Tom
That
Brady
shit's
roast,
crazy.
or was it Nikki Glaser?
Nikki Glaser was there. She was
it's usually one or the other.
one
or
of
both.
the roasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Oh, okay, so move all past that, right? There is something, because we were talking about, I was like, do you think P. Diddy is like part of the
start
whole...
the alien noises.
Right. So I remember you ended episode 2 talking about Bohemian Grove.
Damn, I did, huh?
You said garden, but it was Grove. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about when you said garden.
You didn't know what I was talking about until we talked about it right after.
You said Grove, and I know what it is.
Yeah, we talked.
It's in the redwoods in California, supposedly, right?
Yeah, I got Google too, bro. Don't even look.
Bitch, I've been on this.
Yeah, I bet.
Because what's his name? Fucking what the hell's his name? A lot of people hate him. What the fuck is his name? He recorded part of he recorded. There's footage of Bohemian Grove. and it's all the elites and like crazy looking costumes and big fire and rituals and all that.
For me, technology's come too far.
You think that's real? Think it's for real?
I don't think anything's real anymore. Like that's what's
It's
scary.
hard,
Have you seen
especially with AI.
That's what I was gonna say. Man.
AI is scary, dude.
Because I can't tell you how many people I've seen making out with Diddy recently, and I go,
yeah. My mom sent me a video the other day, and she was like,
making out
"Oh
with
my
Diddy?
God, this is so sad. Listen, this is audio of Meek Mill and P Diddy."
Oh, I've heard that a couple times.
I was like, "That's
Against
been
my
out."
will. Yeah, against my will.
Yeah,
Why would she say that's sad?
because she thought Diddy was R-wording him. I was like, no,
No.
it wasn't against his will. I don't think.
No.
It was,
And that was after.
yeah.
And that was after AI and all that shit came out. That's why I'm just like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to believe shit, but there are some things that like Bohemian Grove. I do believe that maybe they're not like out there like doing what people are like, unaliving children and drinking their blood.
yeah, that's what I'm just like.
I mean, I think that to stay young or what adrenochrome or some
Yeah.
shit.
I
I
mean,
don't know
it's-
about all that.
You see what it does for other people. Like, people that get lip filler or
Right.
collagen filler, and they have a lot of stuff done.
Yeah.
And it keeps them young enough as it is. So it's
Yeah.
like, you think they really have to resort to going out here and doing that crazy?
Now trafficking, they said there's like a trafficking ring of like all the elites are in it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's more believable than
not saying like it's a profitable thing like we should do, but I'm saying anything that makes money is something that's going to attract people. Like, so again, when you say something like that, it's possible.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, yeah. But like like I said, unaliving children, drinking their blood, probably not. I don't know.
Sacrificing goats.
Yeah, well,
having seances.
Well, that's like, bro. Did you see the fucking? This isn't really conspiracy theory related, but
Scared.
It's okay. They're not. They're like a branch of Jews.
Oh,
they're not Jews.
Mennonites?
No, that's like a branch of Amish.
You're right.
I don't remember what they're called. Avenger told me what they were called, but bro, they dug tunnels in New York City.
Yeah.
You seen all that?
Yeah, I've seen all that. There was shout out to the Flagrant podcast. Again,
bro.
Do you understand why? It's because they couldn't expand on the land because of a former prophecy, like within their religion.
See, there was he wasn't a rabbi, he was something like it, but he was telling media like, hey, these were for COVID restrictions, so we could move in and out without, disobeying the law. And somehow I don't know if it got approved or what, but then the cops busted in them bitches.
Yeah.
And pulled a bunch of the Jewish people out.
Yeah.
And they were finding like high chairs with no food trays, bloody, like nasty stained clothes and stained mattresses and nasty shit, right? And apparently,
I've never been through Jew tunnels before.
They have, and this is real because this part
is in like New York.
Yeah, this is real, but they have their religion. They think that they can, not Jesus Christ, but they think there was another Messiah that lived on Earth, and he died like 30 years ago or something. I can't remember what they called him, but they believe there was another Messiah, and they do rituals to try to bring him back from the dead. They think they can bring him back, so they sacrifice animals. A lot of people are like, they're sacrificing kids.
Oh, you talking about?
No, they're not.
The special cow that comes every like 400 years or something like that?
Maybe. I mean, I've seen something about goats.
Oh, no.
But they like sacrifice animals because they have some ritual that they believe will bring back this second Messiah who died like 30 years ago. And I guess that's what they were doing down there, trying to...
Jerry Christ?
Yeah. But I mean...
Or Jeremy. Just imagine Jeremy Christ. He's like, hey, what's up?
What's up, guys?
What do you do? Jesus was a carpenter. What do you do? Oh, I'm a kick streamer.
Yeah.
Is this sacrilegious?
I think so, yes. But apparently it's legal to, and like they'll bring dead bodies, like they're like, like corpses to like do rituals on, And apparently it's legal for them to do that because it's in their religion. As long as those bodies, like, that, it's not whatever that law is,
Desecrate.
decimation on abusing a corpse. That shit. Apparently, it's not looked at like that, and they don't get in trouble for sacrificing animals because it's religious. Yeah. So it's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, my understanding of the tunnels was that like you were saying, there was another guy. Their religion, they were wanting to expand, and then there's pretty much people pushing for the expansion. But there were a lot of people were going by like essentially like New Testament, Old Testament type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that you're not allowed. This was the agreement, like in the original religion in the beginning.
Yeah,
we're not supposed to expand. And then the people that were like, "Nah, we need to expand," were the ones that started building the tunnels. And they separated off into like multiple factions. So there's people that like believe.
What are they building tunnels to expand?
Just to have more places to like do their
practice
stuff.
Their religion.
Yeah, because they're like, we need to be out and do.
These tunnels looked funky.
Yeah,
there was some funky shit in them tunnels.
They were fucking making them shit.
I would not want to go to church down there. Okay,
don't join that
awful.
faith, brother. I don't want to keep you away from Jesus and Jeremy. But just don't join that faith, brother. But yeah, they were doing that because even on that Schultz podcast when they're talking about it, that's why I said it was in New York. They were causing traffic, like they were halting traffic because there's people when they
coming up out of the.
When they first started, they were protesting.
Oh, what?
Because there were people saying like, "Hey, we need to bring attention to this because we need to expand. Like we have, can get the okay, but because of old religious practices, they won't do this. They want to bring attention to it." And there's guys like, "I don't give a like." They show like the camera recording. He's like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm late to work." Like shit like that. And he's like, "Just get the fuck out of the way."
I gotta take my daughter to school.
Exactly. Like, if you don't get the fuck out of the way, I'll run you over. How about that?
I'll run you over in my fucking car, guy.
Exactly. I mean, it's New Yorkers, so it's like, oh, okay, sir. Well, you drives off. So it's shit like that. It's like, oh, damn, that's pretty fucking funny.
Damn.
But I mean, there's making light out of it. But yeah,
there's videos of like Jewish people like crawling out of like storm drains and shit. But they. NYPD welded them bitches shut.
Hey, anybody in here? 3, 2, fuck it. Were there anybody in there? Nope.
Dude, that's so fucked up.
Hey, but the same thing, that's what I was saying. They had like a specific cow that's supposed to be bred that's only like eating certain type of grass, only done this. Like they found like 3. Like in the entire world
of these cows,
yeah, specific cows that fit this description. Because
do they make chocolate milk?
In the book, in their religion, they're supposed to like come back and they're supposed to be like the prophet animal. So it's supposed to be like certain amount of time away. So they're like, hey, pay like a stupid amount. They had one from Texas that they bought, and again, they pay a stupid amount for this specific cow.
But does it look different? How do they know it's that cow?
It's like supposed to be
the
like
next
a certain
coming
albino cows. Again, there's certain ones that match the criteria.
Hmm.
But I mean, again, once they fucking like know what they have, they hold them. They only like eat certain grass, only do certain stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, like they really take care of these fucking
bro.
cows.
This world is crazy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, everybody believes something
crazy.
Different. But I mean,
it's like the Las Vegas Sphere.
Yeah, talking about old girl going and Flash in Australia.
Oh no! Oh. On the portal.
Oh yeah, my fault. Wrong timeline.
She did that. The same girl that flashed the portal flashed everybody at a Trump rally.
I saw that, bro. But it was a lot less. Oh wait, no, I saw the different one. She was speaking. I want to say at a press conference, like
on a stage.
Yeah,
I seen that one.
And like she like dropped it and just had like nipple out.
Yeah, no,
like the entire time she was. I saw that one too.
At a Trump rally, and there was a bunch of people. Yeah, yeah. But
so again, what were we doing? Yeah,
yeah, the Las Vegas Sphere. Sorry, titties get me.
And back on track.
But
Sugar Sean lost, bro.
I know that sucked. I hated that. I don't even want to talk about it. But the Las Vegas Sphere, bro. Somebody recorded it, and like usually it's like they'll have like. I guess use it as a billboard, but they'll have like funny faces or crazy shit. I don't know who.
The one. Say his name.
Oh. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, bro. I saw that laugh.
But somebody recorded the Las Vegas Sphere, and it just started going through a bunch of words real fast.
Ooh.
And somebody was like, here, I slowed it down for you.
Dude.
And it pops up. It's like everything you know is a lie. Like pretty much saying like the government's lying to you. And then it was like, social media is the Antichrist. Just a bunch of like crazy sayings and phrases that it gets the conspiracy theorists going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like their nipples were rock solid when they were like, oh yes, oh
ready
yeah,
to paint some question marks.
yes, and it's pretty fucking crazy though, dude.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy. Do you believe in aliens?
Oh my god. Sure, I guess. I think anything's possible.
I think I believe in aliens.
Oh god, like you think I'm an alien?
No, I do believe in aliens though.
Like what kind of aliens?
And I do think they look like Martians, like aliens. I don't like, you hear those people that's like, I believe in aliens, but I think they look like us. I don't.
I think their technology is advanced way beyond what we have.
Right.
So if they wanted to look like us, like with cloaking devices.
Well, sure, yeah, cloaking.
Yeah.
But I mean, like their natural form.
It's probably something. You've seen what Scientology and how they believe? Like, again, have you seen what their angels look like? Or what they say the original angels are supposed to look like?
Yeah, well, okay, so I got into that, and apparently these are a certain kind of angels. Don't get me lying on the name. Damn, I almost said a name, and I'm pretty sure it's an STD, and I didn't mean to, I almost said syphilis angels, but it's not syphilis. It was something else. Okay, I didn't mean to say, but
I'm trying my best.
But these are like certain kinds of angels in a certain level of heaven, apparently, right? So
that's where Jeremy Nim was hanging out.
Yeah. So but yeah, are you talking about the ones that are nothing but eyeballs and wings?
Yeah.
Those are fucking scary looking, bro.
Like the giant spaghetti monster that Tom Cruise believes in, Scientology.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? Because I saw a post that was like, what if God comes back? I was like, yeah, no, Tom Cruise was the one that was right.
Oh yeah.
It was
did you ever watch King of Queens?
With Kevin James?
Uh-huh. His hot ass wife in that show?
Yes.
She's a Scientologist, I believe.
They're all Scientologists up there. Danny Masters. Ooh, we won't finish that name. Apparently he's a bad person now.
Yeah. He's probably involved in some Diddy parties.
By the sounds of it, he's probably a huge fan of Diddy parties.
Oh my god. But yeah, those angels are scary, dude. I wish I could remember the name. But yeah, could you imagine?
Google search syphilis angels.
Let
us leave a comment.
Hey,
let us know.
Look up. But could you imagine you go to sleep and you wake up dead, right?
Yeah.
And your angel's there, and it's that
just staring at you. He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude? My name's Jeremy." You're like,
"Oh my,
it is real."
Yeah, dude, that's scary as fuck. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Sure, I guess. I don't like.
I thought you were gonna say no to all these.
Realistically,
I'm just trying to hit you with them.
Do I think they could be a possibility? Sure. Just because at the end of the day, it's not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna ever run into Bigfoot. It's not gonna be like, was it Harry and the
Hendersons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like that where I'm like, hey, Bigfoot, come here, I got you, gang. You look hungry. You want like a ham and cheese sandwich?
People, I feel like.
You think it's more like a Jack Link's commercial? That kind of Bigfoot?
No. I think it's like, you've never seen it. I guarantee you haven't. But there's a movie. I guarantee you've never seen it. There's a movie. Most people have never seen it. There's a movie on Prime that Cody showed me.
Oh. God.
It's called Exists.
I've seen it.
You haven't. And it's, what are they? They call it something where the whole movie looks like it's filmed on a camcorder or something. Mm-hmm. And it's like that, but it's about Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot is actually like that. Very violent. Like you come in contact with him. Like he stays to himself until you come in contact with him.
Like
and
the
then
Jack Link's Bigfoot.
I guess.
He be fucking them up. Like you remember them
Jack Link's beef jerky.
Yes.
I don't know. I was like, who the fuck is Jack Link's? The beef jerky. Yeah, like that. But and
field goal kicking him. At least 30 yards. We still on this shit, man. In case y'all forgot, no, you can't.
Yeah, I can't.
You saw Chase's response as soon as you asked him.
Chase said I could do it.
That's not what he said.
That's what Chase said.
That
He said
is-
I could do it.
If you want to repeat his text verbatim, yeah. He said he could do it. I'm like, I'm just like, we ain't as young as we once were. Make that clear.
I could do it, but
You gotta limber up. You gotta stretch. You probably gotta put some oil on that thing. Gotta oil that thing down before you go out there and start kicking.
be like the Tin Man out there.
Oh God, bro! I remember, dude. Like it was years ago. Tried like actually like sprinting, like running. Immediately after I stopped, I was like, "Oh my God, I'm catching a cramp." Like I'm not
Bro,
meant for
I
that shit
didn't-
anymore.
Dog.
No.
Like
Oil me up.
I remember. Pause. When I was
No pause.
when I was younger, I was like, for some reason, I was like, one day I was like, dude, I'm gonna challenge my dad to a foot race. Mind you, dad's at this time, dad's probably like, I don't know, early 40s,
Fuck no.
early to mid 40s, and no, yeah, he was mid 30s or late 30s, early 40s. But anyways,
He's between 30 and 50.
yeah, somewhere in between there. And I was like, I'm gonna challenge my dad to a fucking foot race. I'm gonna beat his old ass, right? That was my mentality. I was like, I'm gonna smoke his fucking ass. Well, he's like, oh, I'd stomp you. He was like, I'd smoke you. I was like, when I brought it up, that was his first response. I was like, you a little confident, old man. No, you wouldn't. Like, I'm young. I got,
Crackhead young kid energy.
yeah, I got fucking crazy energy. He was like, oh, I would smoke you. There would be no competition. I was like, then let's go right now. Backyard. This side of the fence to that side of the fence. First one there wins. We don't have to do and back because both of us,
Get tired on the way
we
back.
can't do that. But he was like, all right, let's go. We went out there. He said, 3, 2, 1, go. We took off. Dad was way ahead of me. And dude, he fucking pulled a muscle in his leg. And in the middle of the race, he's running. He goes, ah! And he still finished the race and beat me by a long shot. And he was out of work for like 2 weeks.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I see that shit coming. I'm like, I think I just need to keep my pace that I got going on, bro.
Yeah, hell nah. Hell nah.
Like you really got to stretch and get limber for that shit now.
I don't even think that would help me. Like, I'm afraid every day because, like, I have not very good, like, road etiquette. Like, I have road rage pretty bad.
You?
And I'm always like, damn, I need to be careful because, especially with these young kids
Exactly.
and these jacked up trucks and shit, I'm like,
These
what the
YNS.
fuck? Yeah. And, yeah. And
You
I'll
have
be
to
like
agree that many
cussing at
times.
them,
Go
you
ahead,
know. And then I'm like, man, I need to be careful.
Yeah.
Because even a fight would fuck me up right now.
Oh my God. I don't even think about fighting anymore.
Oh,
I'm
God,
like, I wish
it
I could think about fighting, but I'm just reaching for something that ain't even there.
Yeah, we getting old, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
getting old.
I was
Damn.
talking to a kid.
Do you think you were born in the right generation?
Yes.
You like the generation
Yes.
you were born in?
Because I look at people that are
90s
older
kid?
than I look at people that were older than me and they're just like my elders, like my mom's age and stuff, and they're like, how do I use this computer? And I go,
Oh, yeah.
read.
Yeah.
Just read. You know how to read. Everything is explained to you. Read.
But like overall, you like the generation
Yeah,
you were born in.
because it worked out.
You don't think
'Cause
like, okay, if there was any other generation you could have been born in, what would it be?
newer, I guess. I'd be a fucking
Really?
YouTube kid. Just
Okay.
because like I feel like understanding technology and making like technology work for you is what's paramount.
Well, I feel like
to
that's
advancement.
also a lot of like not wanting to learn, like
You talking about like,
unwillingness.
yeah, but I'm saying like it was extremely easier
Oh, for
for
us.
us
Yeah,
compared
for
to
sure.
our parents because even in school, as it's being developed, as it's being upgraded, it's here. Use this, and it's part again.
I remember when they brought smart boards to school. I was
remember-
like,
Yeah,
what the
and,
fuck?
and now you, as a parent,
Now kids are playing on Chromebooks and iPads.
yeah, as a parent, you were watching a 3-year-old grab somebody's phone, get on YouTube, and search for specific videos, even though they can't read.
Yes,
That's the stuff that I saw, and I go,
yes.
that's different.
I remember seeing my kids do that shit. I was like, how the fuck do you know that?
I watch my niece do it. I go,
Shit is
5.
wild.
You
Yeah.
can't read.
Yeah, what
Like,
the
what-
fuck?
and she's showing me how to do it, and it's
Yeah.
accurate. And I'm just like, you can't read.
Yeah,
But I have to sit here and look at my mom. Like, how do I check my email? And I go,
yeah.
what have you done
I
to
get
need
that.
email?
I get that. But then
And
I
that's
think
exactly
of like
where I would be if I was in that time.
away
I
from
know.
technology. I think it sounds cliche, but I don't think I was born in like an awful generation.
You think you'd rather be born in a time where it's a little more socially acceptable to go pick a wife?
Hell yeah.
Or you're like, I like that one. She's like,
no,
me?
no.
I just turned 14, sir. Please. And you're just like,
no. Aside from the
bonk.
the pedophilia and the racism,
I wasn't even getting at that part. You're
aside
14.
from those
You're
two.
15. Same age. It's time to be a man. Grow up. Go get married.
Yeah.
You're 14 now, boy. Go get in the fields.
I think 50s and 60s would have been cool, bro.
Maybe.
Dude, that whole lifestyle is cool.
Different. Yeah, I bought this house for $145.
Yeah.
Like,
yes, bro. Shit like that.
I said, or even 2 weeks pay to buy a fucking house. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Damn, Jimmy. Took you 2 whole weeks.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, but ain't she pretty? Yeah, she's only a 4-bedroom, fucking 3 bath, but I guess I'll make do. It's like, yeah, different times.
I'm gonna save up 2 more weeks to buy a brand new Mustang.
Yeah.
Mustang come out. Buy a brand new Shelby. Fucking.
Oh, you're talking about the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're talking about the actual horse. I was like, all right, yeah, that sounds all right. Get you a couple of them probably, but
I think you could just grab a Mustang, right?
The car?
They
the
wild.
Horse.
The horse. Mustangs are wild horses. You just go in the field and hop on if you're brave enough.
Hold left trigger. Make sure you got a couple carrots.
Yeah.
Like Minecraft. Make sure you got enough hearts, bro.
I think 50s and 60s would have been cool. I mean, I love the music from that time, and I feel like the social interaction.
The soda pop, fucking pop offs or whatever.
Yeah, the diners
The
at the diner, and they got the
showing
jukebox
ankles.
and
Ooh,
twisting and smoking cigs.
Yeah,
I think that would have been cool back then. But then again, I look at 80s, and I'm like, damn, that's a fucking awesome
greasers.
generation. Huh?
You talking about like the greasers?
That's like 50s and 60s.
With the fucking leather jackets and the wop hairstyles?
50s and 60s.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
like
80s.
Fonzie?
Yeah. 80s was more like hair metal. Like Def Leppard.
Oh, that's when the Jerry curl was going dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought about this, and again, my dad watched one of our episodes, and he was like, yeah, I saw you with a wig on, and I just didn't understand. I was like, that's what the hair you had. What are you talking about? My uncle had a Jerry curl in his graduation picture in high school. I'm like, and I've seen my other uncle with the same Jerry curl. I'm like, I look like them. I look like you. And now you're just like, But again, to be fair, it's not for him. Like, again, thank you for liking. Thank you for watching.
Appreciate it.
But again, if it's not for you, it's cool.
Yeah.
But again, I also had a buddy who hit me up and was like, yeah, bro, I had your cousin. I work with him. He was telling me about it. Shout out, fam. Appreciate y'all spreading the word.
Shout out.
But we are up on about that time. Before we get out of here, you got a birthday shout out you want to throw out there?
I do. Big happy birthday to my sister Heather. She just turned, I don't remember, 31, I think. 31? 30? 31? No, 32?
25.
Oh. Nah.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure she turned 32?
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive.
You're just going to put her out there like that?
Yeah, 32. Don't look a day over 27. But big happy birthday to her. Love her very much.
I want to go ahead and give a big happy birthday shout out to my sister today, Carmen. I ain't gonna put her actual age out there.
Oh, today is her actual birthday.
That's why I was like,
Heather's
it's crazy.
was yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yesterday, my sister's today.
Yours is January, mine's July. Both with J months.
Boy,
both in the teens.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a crazy coincidence.
Wait, birthdays are in the teens, right?
Yeah. yeah. The day we were born was in the teens.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Yes.
Fuck them birthdays.
I want to let y'all know I've had a lot of people, asking me, yo, you need to try to, be on, put the podcast on more platforms instead of just YouTube. So y'all I'll keep y'all updated. But right now,
social medias.
Yeah, follow all of our pages. We're in the middle of getting onto Spotify and Apple Podcasts and any other platform we can get on right now. So y'all just bear with us. Just watch it on YouTube, and
If you need us to, we'll fucking pull up on you. Just play that shit like right in your ear.
Yeah, we'll just fucking stand there for an hour
Here you
holding
go,
the phone.
Say less. We're gonna get this shit to you.
Damn right.
We the pod dealers. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
If you need
the pod plugs.
hit us up.
Yeah. All right.
But again, Yap City, episode 3. We
out,
appreciate
baby.
y'all.